Hey everybody, how's it going? Headed to Utica, New York today. You know, 5 years ago this week, the Urban Phoenix started. I launched the first piece about Utica, and I'm gonna revisit it today and check out what's new there. I'm gonna talk to some people, we're gonna see the sights. It's a great little place on the rise. Can't wait to show you, everybody. I have arrived in Utica, and here at the train station, I am about to happen upon the weekly farmers market. This is pretty awesome. So,
my name is Erin. I'm single and I'm 59 years old. I will be, and it's nice to meet you, Arian, because I'm here every other week.
It's so nice to meet you. Look at all this amazing bacon product here.
Champagne's bacon, but there's no champagne in it because it's
Champagne. I love that. That's
Isn't it
fantastic.
a romantic thing?
That is incredible. That's amazing. How is the energy here? Is it pretty cool?
Very positive.
Having an indoor space like Utica train station really allows this city to have a legitimate farmers and artisan market all year long. This is a really cool thing if you can see behind me. For one thing, this train station is absolutely beautiful. It's fantastic. But a place like this really feeds the community all year long, gives people something to do. It gives people a venue to have an event like this every week. Walking through Bag Square here, this beautiful historic district in Utica, and it is starting to rain, and I think it's going to pour. So I'm going to take cover here in just a little bit, but I want to talk real quick about Bag Square. This is an area that I think is going to explode in the next 5 years or so. The problem is it's a little bit disconnected from downtown. And a lot of that has to do with the bridge, the highway kind of, it's a street, but it really is a highway. That separates Utica. It's a street that kind of goes over the railroad tracks, but it's elevated, and it really cuts off Bag Square here, historic Bag Square, with the rest of downtown. There's some new connectivity in the works. It's coming, and eventually people will be able to walk a little easier between downtown and here in Bag Square. But the bones of Bag Square are just beautiful. These old kind of industrial spaces, warehouses, brick buildings. It's gorgeous down here. This will be the next big thing here in Utica once this activates. The Bag Square Brewing Company is going to be a big piece of that. Breweries are wonderful activators for areas like this. Look for that to be an absolute game changer for Bag Square. So behind me here are the Doyle Lofts. This is an old industrial complex turned into loft apartments here in downtown Utica, right in Bag Square area. This is going to really help to activate this area and bring more people down to Bag Square. So it is all torn up right here, and for a good reason. This very busy street here, this is Oriskany. This is going to get completely redone, or it's in the process of being completely redone. It's still going to handle a lot of traffic, but it's going to have bike lanes. This area over here is going to be more kind of parking, more pedestrian friendly and everything like that. And it's going to kind of, there's going to be some traffic calming measures. It's really going to do some wonders for this area. It's going to increase kind of connectivity between downtown Genesee Street here and between Bag Square, which is right over in that area. That's going to be key for Utica's growth in the future. Much easier, it'll be much easier for pedestrians to traverse this area, to kind of cross this very busy road between one place and another. So another really great thing happening here in Utica. It's good to see. What is? We're in Ocean Blue here. What do you think of this place? You said you've been working here about 6 months, right?
Yeah, so I think that it's awesome. I think that we have a lot of different varieties for drinks and for food. It's a great gathering place for Utica. Not to mention the rooftop is great. Everybody loves
amazing.
that.
Look at, there it is right there. It's incredible.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, there's a lot of great things happening for people, younger people, actually people of all ages, really. With the new restaurants, which I'll mention. So we're having a new restaurant down the street. It'll be a rooftop as well. More focused on the bar scene. It's gonna be really nice.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
And down at Bag Square as well, right?
Yes, yes.
What do you see as far as the energy here and as far as what's going on here in downtown?
So it just seems like they're adding so many different things for people to get out and meet new people, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels like we're having like, you know, there's a variation of different places and things that we can do around here now, so it's nice.
This is the future site behind me of a downtown hospital. Now, what's happening to facilitate this hospital is there's a lot of old buildings that are being knocked down. There is a group that is, you know, very much against this and has fought very hard for several years now to make sure that this project doesn't come to fruition. I'm not for or against it. I feel like there's valid points on both sides. Whether it's going to be good for Utica or whether it's not going to be good for Utica, there's a lot of Utica left to reactualize. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be an interesting conversation going forward. What's up, buddy? What's up? We're taking some video here. It's Michael Peak. What's going on, brother? You're a big fan of Utica. You're a huge fan.
Obviously.
Look at this. Handshake City. I love this guy.
Yeah, you can get that.
And a very, very good
I
friend of
apparently
mine.
dressed like a tourist today. No, I live here.
I kind of love that, though. That's what's kind of awesome. What are you excited about with Utica right now?
The amount of investment that seems to be coming to us instead of us having to seek it out for a change.
Wow. Tell me about that.
A lot of outside, not just New York State, but private development seems to be coming this way. People looking for properties in the city to invest in. Our urban renewal property for residential stuff.
Yep.
Same thing. You know, we have a targeted approach to try to actually encourage people who are going to live in these houses to buy them and fix them up instead of just absentee landlords. So most of the houses that we sell are actually being bought and fixed up by people who are going to live in them and have their families live in them.
What's going on, brother? We're in Motif here. What are you most excited about in Utica right now?
You know, I'm just excited. Utica is kind of on the rise. Lots of new restaurants opening. Community, you know, it's just going well. People are getting along. People are moving in. There's hope for businesses. You know, all sorts of that kind of stuff. But mostly, I'm excited about Motif because I work here. So, you know, gotta be a little biased. So come check out Motif.
How long has Motif been open now?
About 2 years and 3 months.
Yep.
We opened up October 13th, 2017, and it's been going so far.
I love it. I love it here. It's farm to table.
Farm to table.
Fantastic.
The chefs are the owners. J.D. Smith, Vince Petronio, both local guys, both culinary trained, and they've been around the local scene for a long time. And kind of wanted. Their vision was to open up a restaurant, farm to table, supporting community as much as they can. So. Everything is bought from about a 40-mile radius from here.
That's amazing.
Prepared in-house, fresh every day. Cocktails are all local, local spirits. We try to push those as much as possible, and we do carry other things, but you know, we try to do the New York State thing as much as possible.
And how great is it that here in Utica you can have a high-end dining experience between here, Ocean Blue, and Taylor and the Cook within literally a couple of blocks?
And it's amazing. What a lot of people actually do who are coming from out of town is they'll walk. Because you could walk from here, you could go stop at Ocean Blue, and then you could finish at Taylor and the Cook, or vice versa. If you're staying at the old Hotel Utica, you could work your way up. So it's a really cool, it's kind of a walking trail of, you know, high-end food. You know, it's a lot of fun.
That's
I
awesome.
do it myself quite often.
I do as well. Thanks so much, brother. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
Joe, real quick soundbite. What are you most excited about in Utica right now?
Your smiling face.
What are you second most excited about?
Pouring this drink.
We're Tara the Cook. Joe is like a wizard. I gotta say here, right? You're the mixologist of the stars here in Utica.
I'm just a dude doing a thing. You know that. Preaching that since day one.
Pretty awesome. Tell me about the Tara the Cook. Real
All right,
quick.
Taylor the Cook, we're going on our 8-year anniversary next month. We are farm to table. Yeah, little new American flair, featuring New York State products, wines, liquors, beers, and we have excellent food over here if you want to show them that cheese.
Oh, what's happening right here? What's going on? That looks amazing. Look at that plate. That's amazing.
We know we like videos.
So Joe just made us some whatever this is. I don't know what it is. It's amazing. Hey, Spritz and Giggles here at the bar.